the Evergreens, and we're back in Ohio for this week's video.
In case you're new to our channel or aren't too familiar with us quite yet, Laurel and I are full-time musicians. We play in a two-piece band together, which is what ended up bringing us here today.
Yeah, we are at BrewDog's Dogtap, right outside of Columbus, Ohio. This place is a brewery and a hotel. It is the world's first ever craft beer hotel.
We love this place so much. We've played here a couple times before, and it's about a 4-hour drive from our hometown, so we always end up staying in the hotel that's attached to the brewery when we come.
Yeah, so we figured this time, why not bring you along with us and show you around?
So we just checked in, and one of the coolest features about this place is the lobby workers are also bartenders, and they give you a complimentary beer upon check-in. So we grabbed those, and I think it's time to get this party started. What do you say?
Yeah.
Cheers. So we're about to grab some dinner, and then we're just gonna hang out and enjoy this place. Like I said, we're staying here tonight, and we play music tomorrow here, so we're gonna be drinking a lot of good craft beer while we're here.
Yeah, full 24 hours worth.
Let's go. So we're at the Dogtap restaurant. It's attached to the hotel and brewery, and this is actually where we're playing music tomorrow night. There's indoor seating and outdoor as well, and we're in the outdoor seating section, but it kind of flows into one space because they have these giant garage doors that they open up when the weather's nice. We've eaten their food before, and it's always excellent. They have really good wood-fired pizzas, burgers, appetizers, tacos, salads, just pretty much a little bit of everything. This place is so dog-friendly, hence the name Dogtap, BrewDog. So you'll see dogs all around. There's a dog park right behind Laurel, but it's also very kid-friendly as well. A lot of families bring their kids along with them, and there's tons of games and just like this nice outdoor space. So it really makes it nice. If you have kids, you can bring them along with you. So we placed our food order. We got their street tacos. We haven't had them before, but they look awesome, and we got 2 flights. They do have a few other guest breweries on tap, but we just stuck with BrewDog beer because it's always awesome. And Laurel's saying I have to try this apricot sour.
Oh, it's so good.
I love the color of it. It looks like just looks like juice. Ooh. Yeah, I typically don't like sours. I've already tried her raspberry sour, not my favorite, but
Straight up tastes like an apricot.
yeah, I can see how this can be very dangerous because it doesn't really taste like alcohol, and I think it was like, I don't know where the paper is, but I think it was like 6% ABV.
Okay, I got the carnitas, the barbacoa, is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
And the black bean one, the vegetarian one. They look so good, and it's a hard shell taco inside of a soft shell. The best of both worlds. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be really messy.
Yeah, we like that.
Oh my gosh. That is so good. Just like an avocado sauce in there, and pickled onions on top, and cilantro. I'm speechless. Welcome to the Brewmaster Suite. So there are 32 rooms in the hotel that's attached to the brewery, and typically when we stay here we just stay in a standard room, but BrewDog was kind enough to upgrade us tonight to the Brewmaster Suite.
It's so amazing here. We are literally sleeping and waking up in a brewery. Where else in the world can you say you did that?
I don't think anywhere else, but if there are other places now, this was the first. So just a quick tour of this space. We have a table over here that seats 4 people, and also a big sectional, so this is a great space to hang out if you come with friends or family and you want to all get together in one room. There's plenty of space for that in here.
We have not only one flat screen TV, but 2. We have our one TV on this side next to the seating area, and then we also, if you come around, to the bedroom. So if you want to watch TV in bed, you have many options here, which brings us to the bedroom.
Yeah, this cool neon sign, I love it. They have so much neon at BrewDog. A lovely California king.
Is it comfy?
Yes. I'm always the one that gets to test if things are comfy.
We have more additional seating areas as well, just scattered throughout the entire room. But yeah, I mean, this place is massive, but I think we failed to show you the best parts. So why don't you go in the bathroom? Sounds weird, but just trust us.
This just might be the coolest part of the BrewDog Hotel. Every single room has its own shower beer fridge.
I'm pretty sure this was what adult dreams are made of.
Also, every room has its own personal tap, which you do have to pay extra to get filled. I don't think we'll be doing that because we have so much beer to drink. But if you'd be staying here for a few days or you're staying here with a bunch of people, that's definitely a really cool option to have. And all of their bath products here are infused with their Elvis Juice IPA. It's a grapefruit IPA. They smell amazing, and that's the lotion, the shampoo, the hand soap. You can buy those in the gift shop as well, so you can take them home with you. All of the rooms are named after different brews. It's so cool. More neon.
It's everywhere.
Where is it?
Oh, come on. Where is it? All right, let's see your best moves. Oh, let's do a restart. Little too much.
Oh, you were close.
At 1 point, I think I was in the 1 point zone.
So we just came to the lobby for complimentary stouts and cookies. It's so cute. It's like a little adult bedtime snack. So there's board games all over the lobby. There's pretty much any classic board game you could think of. We're playing Sorry. There's people all around playing like Parcheesi and Scrabble and Uno. So yeah, it's just so cute. And I think I'm gonna go whoop A's butt at Sorry. So we'll see you later.
Use your hands. His face is so perfect.
Yeah, we got lucky on this one.
Good morning, welcome back to the doghouse. So we're enjoying our complimentary breakfast and beer mimosas this morning.
Best way to wake up.
Mine is a rosé cider with cranberry and orange juice, and then A's is the Hazy Jane with orange juice. So they're really good, and this breakfast is amazing.
It is top notch. You don't get this at any other hotel stay. So.
Yeah, it's buffet style, but there's these awesome like mushroom and cheese frittatas and really good potatoes and a bunch of like pastries, all kinds of stuff to pick from.
So not only are there a ton of dogs here, but also a ton of geese. hoppy in this room. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
So we're in the hops room of the museum, and this is very interactive. You can actually smell the different hops from the different regions. You can touch them and release the aroma in your hand and taste it too. It's so fragrant in this room. Immediately when you walk in, you're just like hit with that smell of hops. So I think I'm gonna try this out. I think I'm supposed to I'm supposed to pinch it, rub together to release the aroma. Oh my gosh, smell this. Should try it.
It says you can taste it. It's really strong.
I don't know what to say about that. It looks like fish food.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
Or rabbit food or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big fish if it's eating that rabbit food.
Where'd you go?
Oh, hi.
Let's get chemical.
I got all excited. I thought we were going to be able to sample some beers in here, but it's just water. Hey, that's okay.
Yeah, so cool.
Water is an important part of beer, so
yeah,
it's important too.
There's a room for yeast, malt, hops, and water, because that's just as important as the rest
Absolutely.
of it. Maybe the most important. You couldn't have beer without water, right?
Very malty. It smells like the ground, earth.
Smells like a rabbit cage.
It smells like a rabbit cage.
You get hops on your nose. What you doing?
Oh, you know, just making some beer, all in a day's work.
You look ridiculous. That one doesn't fit in
I lift it up.
That one doesn't fit in the shower beer fridge.
No. That's as big as the shower. This is gonna take forever. I spun it too much. My beer is called the Good-Faced Demigod.
So then right outside of the museum, there's this big gift shop. They have take-home beers and clothing and housewares. And then there's a bar, and then it's connected to the restaurant that we ate at last night.
And that we play at
playing
tonight.
at tonight. Yeah. They have a ton of brews to choose from here, a lot more than they distribute, but they also have a line of the AF beers, they're non-alcoholic ones. So they even have the Elvis juice, so if you don't drink beer or you don't drink alcohol, you can still try some BrewDog.
Oh man, that museum was awesome. We could have easily spent our entire afternoon there. There's just so much knowledge for any beer lover, and the cool part is you could just walk around with a beer because you're in the museum, in the brewery. I don't even know like the most interesting fact I read, because it goes back from like the history of where beer came from to different regions and what beer is popular there. They teach you how to host a proper beer tasting party, what glassware to use for the different types of beer, to the science behind it with the malts and the hops and everything. So now we just headed into Columbus. We're going to spend a few hours here. We picked a lunch spot that we've been eyeing up for probably about 2 years now. We saw an episode of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and Guy came to this Asian market, and we've been thinking about these dumplings ever since.
We got our momos. I'm so excited.
They look and smell amazing.
They do. I'm so excited to dig in. Momos are a type of steamed filled dumpling. They're native to Nepal, Tibet, and the Indian Himalayan region. I've never had momos. They look like pretty standard dumplings. I think the spices are what's going to make them unique, but yours are like a cool shape. Momo Gar has 3 locations now. The original location that Guy went to is in an international grocery store, which is so cool. It's
like
just
by the frozen food section, right?
Yeah, back in the freezer section, and they don't have dine-in right now, so that's why we didn't go there. And then, of course, the North Market where we are, and then they just opened a 3rd location in Dublin where they have a whole other menu of Asian and Indian food as well. So
why don't you dig in?
let's try. I asked which were the most popular, and she said the pork and the chicken. And the menu down there tells you which area each kind is native to with the spices and everything.
Does it have a cake to it?
It's a lot of garlic, like raw garlic cloves in there. It's very, I want to say like mild and brothy, but the garlic gives it a lot of flavor and a little kick. I'm tasting, I think, tomato. Oh my gosh, I would just eat this sauce as a soup. Like, it is that good. It's so delicious. Oh, it does have a kick to it the more I'm eating it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Do you want to try yours?
Absolutely. All right, so these are the pork dumplings, momos. These are the pork momos. I don't have a knife, so I'm trying to cut with a spoon here. Just bear with me. Oh, that is so good. It tastes almost like a tikka masala spice, like the sauce, but like it definitely has a kick to it. It's very garlicky, as Laurel said, with some added spices. But these dumplings are so fresh. The pork is so tender. I think there's like some vegetables mixed in, like onions and spinach, but holy smokes, these are amazing. So I also read downstairs, not only were they featured on diners, drive-ins, and dives, but recently Yelp selected them as the #1 restaurant in Columbus. So I can definitely see why just taking one bite of these.
Yeah, I would love to go to their Dublin location. It's only about 20 minutes away, I think, and just try a noodle dish or something. But
yeah, the noodle dishes look fantastic, but I mean, oh my gosh.
I want to try yours.
This is everything I want in a dumpling and more. This market is phenomenal though. Like, we walked in and immediately the first things I see, there's a Polish deli, there's seafood, there was a sushi bar, there's fresh pasta and New York style pizza. Like, literally, we only walked in a few feet. We're gonna explore a little bit more after we eat. And there's outdoor seating as well. There's a musician playing right now. And you know, what day of the week is this? Thursday? Yeah, we're here on a Thursday, lunch hour, and there's a musician playing. Like, just a really cool vibe here. All right, so we just walked through the North Market, and like I said, there's so many options in there, so many good places. We grabbed some cold brew coffees from one of the little coffee stations. It has honey lavender in them.
It's delicious. I think she said it's locally made honey lavender syrup.
It's so good. So we're actually gonna jump in our car and drive over to the Scioto River. There's like a river walk there.
Yeah, the Scioto Mile, it's really popular in Columbus, like a green space. People walk their dogs there, bike. It's really beautiful, so.
Yeah, and it's the perfect day. There's not a cloud in the sky, so we lucked out with the weather this weekend. I almost stepped on a dead bird.
We call each other pet names from the other room. Or to take out on a weekday in the afternoon, every afternoon. Barefoot on the hardwoods, clapping our hands. Said that it was so good we canceled the plans.
Crank it the other way. There you go.
I feel like there's a better way to do this.
There you go. Got some shade now. All right. Got our beer. Got our Scrabble. Wait, put that back.
No.
Put that back. Show them what you did. That is not a word. That's car rental.
It's a proper noun. It's not allowed in Scrabble.
No. Hurts? No. Go back to your original. What'd you put? Hurt. Hurt. Not hurts.
Hurt.
No. You lose.
Leave me alone.
Laurel just informed me that she could also spell Borat.
We're not even keeping score, so I feel like the rules don't apply. We don't have to keep score because I always win. So we've been missing our pups so much here, knowing that they could be here with us. So we got them some BrewDog dog bones. This place is so dog friendly. They have dog friendly rooms you can stay in with your pups, and then yeah, they have the big dog park outside.
And we so wish that Mr. Bean and Miles Davis could be with us, but bringing all of our instruments and playing music here makes it a little bit tough, but we'll bring them here someday for sure.
Yeah, so they're at home with their Grammy, but they'll be excited to get these when we get home.
just wrapped up our gig. It was a great crowd tonight. We always have a lot of fun here, but they filled our bellies with some more good food, and now we're about to hit the road and head back to Pennsylvania. But if you guys ever find yourselves in Columbus, Ohio, definitely make sure you stop by BrewDog's, Doghouse, and Dogtap. Whether you're coming here for dinner or to stay or both, it's always an awesome experience.
Yeah, so we'll see you next week with another fun video. Thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment telling us what you like most about the Doghouse.
It really means so much to us, and your subscriptions definitely make it easier for us to keep doing this week by week for you. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next week.
So put me on a train, I don't care where it's going. Fly me on a plane, maybe out to Wyoming. Need an RV, no plans, just you and me. I need to go somewhere